Damn, it's getting better.
It is. You know, there's days where I still struggle with like the
All right, so
second half of my swing.
take Morgan through what the primary things you're focused on.
Yep. So I battle like some early extension and like
Okay.
kind of like this bad pivot basically. So we've worked a lot on really loading into my right heel, and then properly unloading. Basically,
Okay.
just all pivot work and
You know,
it's been
some of the stuff we've done is we did the stuff like you and I did with Kopsky with the club head against the wall,
Yeah.
right, where he gets that feel. You know, most of we've worked a good bit for a while, and he's got like he just made his like a Ryder Cup team at his club.
Okay.
He wants to play competitively, so we did a lot of backswing work because he wasn't very loaded, and the club got wonky at the top. There was a lot of runoff. So go ahead and hit one more, and we'll take a look at it. All right, let's look at it.
okay.
Go ahead and we'll hold this mode, do this here. Yeah, sorry. So when you look at this, and I think the backswing's so much better. Not near as across as it used to be.
Yeah. And it all equates to getting loaded properly,
Right?
as you just taught me.
I still, Mo, don't feel like he's into the ground very good at setup. If you know what I mean, like he doesn't ever get a lot of pressure into the ground.
That's him at address then?
Yep.
Is that his weight on the right foot there too?
So he's got more weight on the right. I think that's in an attempt to try to get over there,
Yeah.
you know, to cheat it. Love what he's doing there with the face. So what I'd like to do
That looks
here
good there.
is I love the position, but I don't feel like there's a lot of pressure into the ground.
Okay.
See how you're just not pushing against the ground very much? And I mean, that looks so much better than it used to. And that's way better. His belt line used to go way up coming into the ball. You know, we got to be careful too, because you're playing in something and you're playing good. But let's just see if we can get you a little more loaded and into the ground and see if that changes it a little more out of the top.
Okay.
Mo, what can we give him out of the top? What
Wait.
can we give him to feel more pressure
In
against
the
the ground?
ground.
Sorry, yeah.
Let's do the slider with this. Just
Okay.
to feel like he kind of
Okay.
gets back there.
'Cause I
So he
think
has
if
to
he
get
get-
weight on that right
Because
foot.
I think if he gets a little more balanced and then he feels that as he goes back, like he's pushing into the ground.
Yeah. Just gonna give you more pressure into the right foot. So let's just do a few of these to kind of feel that, where you have to get your pressure over there
Yeah.
first.
Okay.
And we'll move it into the. Yeah, there you go. Slide it back first and maintain your spine. There you go.
See, and you look
And
at
like
that,
your
like do
both
that
sides
again.
coming
Do
back,
that,
yeah.
just do that again. And then you look up here, like look how much pressure is into the ground. See how much see how much you're pushing into
Yours
it,
is real blue.
right?
Yes.
Or
Yeah.
just did
Yeah. There was like no red.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
trying to limit, not a lot of pressure there. And that's what's gonna help you push over
Yeah.
to the left side.
And that's definitely where I struggle. Is like even if I am loaded, it's like getting that that side.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that.
See, that just looks like he's pushing into it more, right?
That's good.
Definitely.
Now, do the same thing with the slider, but make a backswing.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's so different.
Yeah.
I mean, I just feel
Yeah.
way more engagement.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly. Exactly. So try to fill that with a shot now.
What's up, Dakota? Good. Do one more. One more. One more. That one didn't capture. Get this one here. Maybe a little slower going back. Give yourself a little time to do it.
Okay.
Watch this.
I got you.
You're the best tech girl.
Do it all, T.
You do. So club even cleaned up at the top of hair.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
for
definitely
sure
some
more
pressure.
pressure into the ground.
Your big toe's more on the ground there
Right.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see the whole foot lit up,
Yeah, absolutely.
right? We
Right.
just gotta, I mean, and that has shallowed the
Yeah.
hair more even,
Yeah.
right? And every little bit helps, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
That's definitely better.
So I'd like to get Mo, I'd like to get him more pressure into the ground, and I'd like him to separate more out of the top. Because I feel like when you look at that video, everything's kind of like, it gets a little too much this way. I don't feel like he separates his lower body as much. So as we get that pressure more into the foot, let's see if we can get him to separate a little bit better. Okay, so keep going, and then we'll work on separation. That should have been a little better. Huh?
Feels way more powerful. Like, able to push off.
Mm-hmm. One more. Better. That was better.
Yeah.
So now let's get him a little better out of the top. You mind helping with that?
Okay.
Yeah, I just think if we could give it, because I think that would help him find it more solid. Because I think some of those ones that get clanky are just because they look to me too much like that, right?
Yeah, and then it kind of gets where his foot and everything kind of comes off.
Correct,
and
correct,
twists a
right.
little bit.
Uh-huh.
So let's do this one. I just want to see how you feel. So you're gonna feel like your upper body stays back. You're gonna push from the inside of that right foot. I want you to feel like you're kind of pushing it into the ground a little bit there.
Okay.
So yeah, and put this up on top there. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
That's awesome
From the
right there.
top
See,
like
there's
that.
no early
There you
extension
go.
in that,
Yeah,
right?
you want to feel like
Yeah.
that whole foot stays.
Uh-huh.
There you go.
See, there's
That's
no
better there.
early extension. Look, you're in your
You got
posture.
mobility here too.
He has, yeah. I
Yeah.
think it's
Yeah.
learning
Yeah.
the movement. I really do.
He actually moves pretty good there.
Now I think he could get more pressure over to the left right there. See if you can bump him to the left doing that. Now,
There you go.
now go.
I feel like your pressure kind of gets over there.
And then
There you
I
go.
like that
Yeah.
better.
That's why I think your foot moves, right?
Yeah.
Feel that?
Your weight
That
doesn't
don't
get over there. Yeah.
Get on there.
Yeah.
And there's days where I just like cannot at all.
Yeah. So get over there for push over there,
Yeah.
then go.
There you
Yeah.
go. That's
And
it.
that'll allow that club to shallow, and that'll, like, if you were up against the wall, that would allow the club to go down the wall,
Right.
Yeah.
right? Mm-hmm.
Let's do it.
Now, go slow. Do one of those. Maybe it barely gets off. It's a full motion, but maybe it goes halfway between here and that red flag.
Okay.
That looked different.
It-
Shit, yeah. Do it again.
On that little shot too, like see if you can keep that foot into the ground a little longer. The
Mhm.
Left foot.
Yeah, it's moving on you even on that small shot quite a bit. That was better.
That was better. Here, look at this one. Mo, do your stuff. Right? So, if you look at this one here, right? There we go. Like, cause I think there's the trace is different. Look at the trace where it goes in the foot. More pressure into the foot.
Yeah. That sounds bad.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's
Yeah,
starting to
it's
shallow
different.
more, and you're also more in your posture.
Yes. Not like spun out. Like you're saying, kind of like.
Yep. That's why you don't have that pressure over there yet.
Yeah.
Look at the difference
Yeah,
in your feet.
look
per
at your
foot,
legs
right?
there too.
Yeah.
You see the gaps there,
Much more in the ground.
right?
Mhm.
That one, you're not on that whole foot right there.
Yeah.
Right? And you look at it from here. See how you're into the left and there, that foot's spinning and yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like when you see a trace and you see how it curls before the left foot right there. You see this? See how it curls but never kind of gets to the left foot? See how this one runs right on into the left foot?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
like
look
that.
at, I mean, you're much more in the ground there.
For
Right?
sure.
And so
Totally.
you're more into the ground and that center is driving more right through to the left.
Yeah.
Right? Which would be like if I was punching you, I'd drive right through you. I wouldn't get there and go like that.
Right. Yeah.
Unless I wanted you to hit you back.
Real quick.
Right? So do that again. I thought that was good, even though we didn't find the ball perfectly solid yet. My girl Mo. Dazzling. Atta boy. So there's the contact. It's getting better at the top though.
Yeah. Foot moving a little more on that one.
So keep that left foot more down, right?
Okay.
Get into it. Close.
Yeah, that was better there.
There you go.
Yeah.
You could see it pushed down
Yep.
there.
Yeah. So what felt different with that?
I mean, I could feel I felt the weight go into my left, and I could feel the whole foot on the ground through the stride.
And then I think once you're like with Mo, I love the one where you pushed into the left away from the pole
Uh-huh.
instead of just going like this. I think that's what he tries to do, and then his pelvic,
Yeah.
belt line comes up, club steep. Like you got to push away from that pole into the left, and then once you're on it, you got to push up and out of the ground.
Yeah.
Makes sense?
Yep. I was in the garage. I was doing a lot of that, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also getting that weight on that right foot more
Yeah.
to be able to
Well,
push over there.
it always
Yeah.
amazes me. It's interesting. I know we started with him to load more, but like when you start getting people to go through more, how they start putting more pressure into the ground because they got to do it to go that way. You know?
Yeah.
Like it's like an instinct. Like anytime you do that band drill where you have somebody reach and punch,
Yeah.
it's like they start loading more into it going back, right?
Yeah.
So I think it's the same. And I don't think it would hurt him to have to do some of that with you, where he's got to really push over there and
I
then
think
drive
this
through.
one too, yeah, where he really has to kind
All
of
right, let's
drive
do some
from
of
the
those. Just
ground.
give him
I
some
think that
feels.
would be
Yeah,
good
let's
as
do.
well.
Let's do a couple of those to give him some feels. Right. So, you know, I think that the more we give him, because he's good about doing his shit.
Yeah, more, plus this will help you load too.
Right.
Kind of feeling this.
See how loaded
Unload.
she is doing that?
Yeah.
From here, and then push, go from there.
Right.
With that whole foot, and you're still trying to think about that left foot being more stable and into the ground.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, yeah. Push, yeah, good. That keeps you in posture too there. Yeah, that's good.
Now do that. Now go all the way up. There you go. You got to go all the way up into that left foot.
Yep.
Attaboy. Attaboy.
That's it.
Yeah. Now hit some with that feel. Went right, but that was better.
Yeah.
Hey, the face is just open.
I can
Yeah.
fall back on it.
Closer. I want you to hold your finish at this. I'm gonna give you one little golf swing thing here. Stay there. So that one's better than the one before. I want your arms to stay stretched away from your head more like this. You see that?
Yeah,
See how you've got some width?
yeah, that's what we were,
That's
got
good.
there.
Right, that
That's
makes,
number.
it makes you have to turn, right?
Right.
Morgan just said like you were flexible. I think
Yeah.
sometimes folks that are flexible can reach that arm up there and it gives you a faux sense of that you turn through,
Yeah,
right? And I think some of those, but so I think the more, you know, you've got structure at the top, you want structure going through.
when I hit those, like, even if they're hit well, like the blocks outright, like I feel my arms are like,
Correct.
so collapsed.
Kinda just looks like a wuss. Right?
Yeah,
So do a practice swing going to there for me. Yeah, you see that? Even more stretch. Yeah, now with the ball. Stretched and structured to the finish. See how it was hit better and held its line more, right?
yeah.
Yeah, good. Attaboy. Even more stretched away. Do that again. Hold your finish. Stay there. Yeah, just a hair. Careful.
Mhm.
I mean, that would look like a PGA Tour logo, right, man? Yeah. See how much it pulls you up? Watch this, Mo. Do that one more time. Watch. Watch this. See how his leg shakes a little in there?
Mm-hmm.
You hit one.
Probably could be more stable on that left side for sure.
So you think it's stability? Because he's flexible, right? That's better.
I'm not losing.
Huh?
I was kind of collapsed there.
Yeah, closer though. See how he shakes when he gets over
I
there.
feel it.
Yeah.
You said that.
I think that's why he doesn't like to get all the way over there.
Whoa.
Whoa. Touchdown
You want me
Auburn.
to see? Let's just see.
Yeah.
Have you done some single leg stuff with
No,
him?
we have, but and I'm pretty sure he's not very stable over there.
Let me see. Do a few where you get your leg back here and rotate for me
Okay.
on just that left leg. Yeah, kick that right leg back.
In the, or hold it up.
Yep.
So that's why he doesn't like to go over there. See
Yeah.
how, looking like how you even squunch your knee down trying to,
Yeah,
he's trying to find stability somewhere, isn't he?
absolutely.
There you go. Yeah, keep that knee. Yep.
There you go.
Now go.
Can you let that left leg as it goes through just kind of post a hair, go slow? There you go. So that's the way it's got to work going through. You feel that? It's hard as shit for you to do, isn't it?
Right.
You would get better at these just doing.
Just
I mean,
doing
reps
these,
of
right?
these, Yeah.
Just ripping this
Because he's
out.
able to do it. I mean, just finding that stability. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like it's gotten,
You get
like when you
better.
first pulled that foot up, you were wobbling all over like it was like a bowl of jello.
Right.
It's gotten better in, a minute.
Yeah.
You
Just turning it on.
Some
Yeah.
single leg. Yeah.
So now
Some
go,
single leg
you know,
exercises
half
for
speed
you.
and do it. But it didn't shake as much and he went over there more.
Yeah.
Keep going. I think if he hits some like this, you see, I think if he hits some pitching wedges like this, what we're trying to feel going back, but you really finished over your left leg with your arms stretched out, right?
Yeah.
Just hitting little pitches to where you really have to release over there
Yep.
would help you find the ball solid.
And you could focus on that left leg a little more.
Like that was more through, right?
Yeah.
Slow, little shot, hold your finish.
Still looks, yeah.
Yeah.
It looks kind of.
He goes, I think he goes, as he's going in the leg, I think he goes up away from it. That's why
Yeah.
it doesn't ever find the
And that's
ground.
when the club gets
Yeah.
here.
mhm. I think he's got a feel. That's why I was hoping to stay there. Kick the ball out of the way. Make a little pitchy motion and hold the pitch. Put your right foot back towards the ground. Feel more. See how you feel that?
Mm-hmm.
Now make a little motion and put it there. Feel it again.
That was better.
That was better.
Club hit more in front there.
That's starting to hit the ground more.
Yeah.
Now with the ball, go faster. That was more through with your body.
Was it?
Yeah.
That's more solid. Let's look at that one. You wanna do your job there? So if you look at this. See here,
Yeah.
see on the right,
More on it.
see on the right how you're going up, away from the left leg. That's why that contact's shitty, right? And then the club flips. Look at this, look how everything's
Stays
working
stretched.
through, right?
Yeah. Get like more
Yeah.
extension of the arms
Yeah.
because of it, right?
And
Right?
then
So
your
look
whole
how
left
much-
foot
Look how
is
much more
holding.
over there and more structured you are,
Left foot's
Yeah.
much better.
right?
Yeah.
So do a few more of those. That's better for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Now, a little harder, so that carry, that went 80 yards, hit this 90, just not faster, more turn. That's more through. That's more through. He's going over there more.
Mhm.
Arms could have stayed stretched more. They folded up a hair.
Yeah.
You know? What do you think? That was
It
better.
just looked like this went that way more.
So like that last one to me looked like your hips went more ahead of your upper body, and then your upper body just kept going all the way
Yeah.
through.
Yeah.
You look to me like the clunky ones look like hips and chest go together, then your
And then
body
it's
goes
like-
up,
yeah.
up and away, right? And it's like, I know we've done this before, but like, set up, you know, so cross your arms over your chest, so you make a backswing. So out of the top, you gotta separate that. Now, you gotta release this to come all the way
Yeah,
over.
that last one looked like that's what happened.
Happened,
Like it
right?
released. Like that even went
Yeah.
faster. Like
Right,
over there.
like, yeah, it's like once that separates, now you're up.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Separate. Ooh, that was good. He even got more into the left. Into the left. Yeah, there we go. It's just
Mhm.
gotta keep going through. There you go. Feel that?
Yeah.
All right. Now hit another wedge like that. That was closer though. I mean, miss hit, but that was better. Better yet. Contact's getting better, isn't it?
Yeah. And
That last one feel a little different?
I mean, it feels like my turn is before impact, which
Yeah, good.
typically doesn't happen.
Now you're getting it.
Mhm.
That's better, bud. That's better. How about that?
Yeah.
Look how much more you're up into that left leg.
Yeah. I really tried to load on that right first on that one.
That was back up. I love that. Huh? What feels different when you do that versus what we started with?
Just trying to feel this, I guess, left belt buckle like go that way to create the separation.
Okay. Getting more solid. Now you learn to control the face, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. More solid.
Yep.
Now grab your 7-iron and do the same thing, but start that speed, right?
Okay.
You don't want to go over there. Try. Go back and hit a small one with, you can hit it with that, but just hit a small one. Yeah, he doesn't quite get his center.
Yeah, he's still kind of.
More stretch through. Stay there. Just put that in front of the ball. Don't turn and put it in my hands. I gotta get here.
Yeah.
You don't ever get your ass over here. Do that again.
Fighting it.
Yeah.
See, like, look when I pull him, how he's not as stable.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Gonna do it again.
There you go.
I'm gonna do that with the ball. That's better there.
Mm-hmm.
So his good ones to me, Mo, this is gonna dive into your realm and you tell me the best way to do it. So his good ones look like out of the top, his knees maintain this width longer. The bad ones look like this knee shoots in, and when it shoots in, his body goes that way.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like the good ones look like this space stays the same the whole way.
Yeah.
How can we teach him to do that?
I think that part of that's just like staying in his posture and being able to turn over there.
Right.
I mean, I think the bad ones are when he comes out of posture, and that's when his foot moves. And
Yeah,
the
because he
pressure-
goes,
It's on the outside.
knee goes in, pelvis comes in, chest goes up,
Mm-hmm.
you know. Hit me one, little pitch, and just think about your knees out of the top, staying wider apart. I'm just curious. This is for shits and giggles.
That feeling.
Just may not work. Try it. I'm spearminting here. What can I do to get him over there?
His weight's over there, but his left hip doesn't get out of the way.
Yeah. I
Like
think
even that one, like he's over there. His pressure's over there.
it's
on
almost
that
like
foot.
he leans over there though.
Yeah,
He
I think it's like
leans
his
and
behind
he
it.
leans and then backs out of it.
See if you hit one and feel that left hip like it's going back towards that wall.
Okay.
Or just curious.
What if you did that?
Yeah, because he doesn't have enough.
That was better. Left hip got out of
Because
the
his
way.
pressure's over there. Your pressure's into that left foot, but it's
It's
not.
just- but it's-
the hip's not out of the way.
Uh-huh.
It's more like a
Yeah.
lean.
Yeah,
Just like a
it's like you're
gets there
but he's got to get
instead of being there.
yes. That's why I think he doesn't stretch those arms
Mhm.
as much.
Mm-hmm.
Which is more what you were feeling with those wedges that were good, wasn't it?
Yes.
There
There
we
you
go.
go.
That was
That's
much.
good.
That a boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was.
Took us a minute. But
Well, he was on the right track of this part. He wasn't like it would look good there. It just wasn't getting.
that's why that club was
Yeah.
running into the ground.
Yeah.